So I installed this app called Ice to hide uh, any extra apps that I don't want to be displayed all the time, so that I can access all of these without them hiding behind the notch. So go to icemenubar.app, download and install Ice. For the developers, you can run this brew install command and it should help you install Ice. Okay, I have downloaded and installed this one. Now let me open this. So once I open, it needs some permissions for accessibility and screen recording. I'm going to grant permission, system settings. Okay, enable this one here, then grant permission for the screen recording one. So once you do this, you need to quit and reopen. Always make sure that you do not grant permissions for all the apps, or even when you do, just make sure you know what the app is doing. So once I'm done granting access, if I see here, I see this dot up here. Now this is the settings. Right click on that one and go to ICE settings. Here you'll see quite a few settings here. Launch it, login, yes. Show the icon, yes. If you don't, it won't show up here. Notice here. You can then customize this to be a chevron, so you can have this one here. A door. This looks cool, but I'd rather it be simple, and I'm just opting for a dot. Now use ice bar. I'm just going to have it show on hover. Right now I need to click and click again. So I'm just going to make it show on hover. When I just move my mouse over here, it'll show me the list of icons. Um, the other thing I would do is to show hidden items in its own menu bar. Like right now, you can see it up here. If I enable this, I can see it down here. So when the number of apps here grow and then they go behind the MacBook notch here, sometimes it's just easy for me to access it from here because this one comes right below the notch. So I will always have this one enabled. But if the number of items are less, you can always use it this way, whatever works for you. Menu bar layout. So I always need to see if my Wi-Fi is on, Bluetooth is on, and I want to see my battery as well. So yes, let me put it here. Yeah, so that makes it easier. What else? Yeah, I'd rather that these all be hidden, so I don't need to see them all the time. What is next? Menu bar appearance, use dynamic appearance. Yeah, you can play around with all of these, but nothing too crazy about this. Hotkeys, you can record a hotkey, but usually it's easier for me to just take my mouse all the way here. In advanced, I wouldn't change much except for show on hour delay. If you see, you can increase the time, so I need to be here for a longer time uh, in order for it to display, or I can have the app show apps almost instantaneously. Can you see the difference? Yeah, it's almost instantaneously, and now this one is a little slow. Yeah, so whatever number works for you, I'd rather it be a bit faster for me. But that's pretty much about it. Uh, so you can close now. Whenever you want to use something, just hover over here. And if you want to use the settings, right click on this dot, ice settings, and if you don't want to use this, you can always quit ice. So that's pretty much how to configure and use this one. It's very simple, very helpful. It's free and it's open source as well. So if you want to see more apps like this, subscribe to my channel and follow me. And if you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment. Thank you.